Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT, and this is Coffee Talk 2. I cannot remember the name of it. Hibiscus and Butterfly. I played the previous game. It's on my channel. Check that out. This is like a kind of a chill game. I've been looking forward to playing this game. I wanted a Season 2. And as throughout the previous playthrough, basically, I was calling out, oh, we need a Season 2, we need a Season 2. This would be so good, blah, blah, blah. And here we are. As for the black borders you're seeing right now, that is the game itself. That is not me. There you are. So, for example. So, yeah, I played the previous game. Really enjoyed it. It's a kind of chill game. So, again, the first one will be out on my channel already. And this won't come out for like a month or a bit. I don't know, depending on when I decide to release it. So let's pick a profile. Sorry. Okay, what? Barista. Well, I don't really want to just call myself barista. Oh, I'll see how it's deleted that. Okay, whatever. I'll call. What the hell? It's a bunch of emojis. Bit weird. Okay, so let me go. How do I do caps now? Oh, what? No. Oh, for Christ's sake! I don't know how to do caps. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. L3, my bad. Right, I'm going to call myself INSANEBRIT. There you go. Right. What's your name? INSANEBRIT. Confirm. No. There we are. Is INSANEBRIT correct? Yes. Okay, so I don't know what that is. Extras, optional, options. Sorry, I just want to have a look at sound effects. Okay, ambience, fine. Text speed. I don't know. Auto dialogue, no. Skip dialogue. Read. Wait, no. I want to read. I don't know what that means. Auto dialogue. I could just, oh, you got it clicks off by itself. No, I'd rather click it myself because I can commentate over what's being said. Okay, so play game. This is part 1. Welcome to Coffee Talk. What can I get you? Seattle 2023. Again, there is black borders around this. This is not me, my editing. Okay. Okay, so Seattle 2023, a city of endurance. Oh, wait, enduring loneliness. My God, a place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive and not just to survive. It is a time when society is reevaluating. Sorry, what it means to be alive. Story narration by Junkie. Wow, damn it! I couldn't read that fast enough. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classifications, laws, and are confronted by those who are striving for fairness. Oh my God, I know what this is going to be. For the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgment. Acceptance is a battle and identity is a luxury they just begin to grasp. Oh my God. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. Okay, fine, fair enough. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. I'd agree with that. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. Again, subjective, but yes. Some would say it isolates you. I would say it keeps you connected, ironically, to people you don't really want to be connected with, but there you go. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night blooming coffee shop, standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite for a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. So yeah, you get individual stories which I find interesting and fascinating. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. This is in like an alien world as well, I believe, with goblins and all the rest of it. Okay, so looking for work. Massive job losses at large company, move out of state. What's next? Okay, Seattle West Precinct. Okay, Seattle West Precinct police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiment. Skirting between entertainment and menace. Okay, so there's a lot of social issues going on with losing police officers and massive job losses. Who's our first customer of the day? I guess this will go on for a while. First customer of the night. Here we go. Oh, it's him. Officer Jorgi. He's back. Welcome. Evening, INSANEBRIT. What's cracking? I'm not going to do voices, that would drive me nuts. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines. Probably. Yeah. What about them? Oh my god, it would appear so. Oh. That's a concern. The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, huh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. Just him. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-haired Fairy, isn't here tonight. Oh yeah, I can't remember her name. You mean Freya? There you go, Freya. Yeah, Freya's always normally the first one in here. Why have I got 15 notifications on my phone? Seattle Police Department. Jorgi. Oh, he's got a family. Friends only. Okay. Again, that gives me 8. Where's the other notifications? Oh, wow. Aqua, what to do? Rachel, I woke up so refreshed today. I think it's going to be a good day. Iced Baileys. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so these are all... I'm not going to go through everything. This is, oh, look, hides here. Myth before you get a new place. Okay, need to go said place, have a look and pay cash now. All these forms to fill in are abysmal. Oh, Freya. 2 hours delay? Not a problem. Travel. Slash coffee shop. Okay. So these are all things going on in the social life. We've got the brew pad as well. Oh man, these are all different various coffees that you can make. My god, espresso, cappuccino. Just like, it feels like a continuation from the last game, really. Because normally you had to unlock everything. But alright, let's go anyway. Let's continue. Freya. You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she's changed hair colour, then my bad. It's still the same. She won't be coming in for a while, I think. Oh, why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. Oh, okay. Yeah, did she ever complete that book that she did? I can't even remember. Okay, so she's on a research trip for a new book. Okay. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit, it's been pretty quiet around here. Again, forgive me, but I do not remember if she put in her book and it was a success last time off the top of my head. You guys probably know better than me if you watched the last one. I played it like months ago, so I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while to have some time to herself. Ah, not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'd monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, INSANEBRIT. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? That wouldn't be enough, dude. Uh-huh. Didn't you have a torch in the back of your police car or something? Got it from my grandfather. A lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds when you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around? My thoughts exactly. Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? We got another customer? Oh. Finally, the coffee machines are heated up. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done. What? I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like a sample of our new tea selection instead? Okay, I've got a new tea selection. We have hibiscus and blue pea available. The hell was that? Never heard of it. Hibiscus and blue what? My thoughts exactly. Blue pea. It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The colour is really pretty. Okay. Huh? I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, INSANEBRIT. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh. It's pea. Pea pods? Oh. And not whatever else she thought it was. Got it. Whoops. What's he referring to? Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course. No dairy for Officer Jorgi. Okay, so no milk. Correct. I'm sure, well, you all have this written info down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything you can. Remember them. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. So he doesn't take milk. And maybe I knew that in the previous game. I can't remember. But yeah, obviously you need a refresher here. So that'd be interesting. To keep that in the back of my mind. That's so. Alright. Then I have one of you... What? When I have one of your new teas, I'll leave for choice up to you. Just keep it simple. Okay, so we have a choice of new teas. I'll leave it up to you. Okay. So I need the tea thing, really. Alright, so that's hibiscus blue pea. So he has no... So we need 3 ingredients. No milk for him. Well, that's tea. Green tea. Coffee. You don't want that. Then it would just be 3 blue peas, right? I'm assuming. That's the dialogue. Brew pad. So he said tea. So we want to go to the tea section. Right, here we go. And let's just teas underscore. Okay, is this a new one? Hold on. There seems to be a bit of a delay in my recording, I think. Thanks, I missed there. Give me 1 second, guys. I won't touch anything, but I just want to check my recording. Basically, guys, I thought that my computer was lagging a little bit and I didn't like that. So I just wanted to reset my card catcher. Right, so at this point, brew pad. Now, obviously all the coffees are here, but they're not giving us anything, like we've got to discover it or whatever, and there's lots to discover. I probably won't lie, I didn't discover an awful lot in the previous game from what I remember. So let's just go blue pea, because you can't have anything on it anyway, any milk. So let's just give him all 3 blue peas. Wow. Better give Freya stuff to Officer Jorgi now before I forget. Give item. Oh, it's a postcard. What's this? Oh, I see. Proceed. Serve it. Oh. First brew. A postcard, huh? It smells good. A postcard, huh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Huh? What is it? You don't like the blue tea? You're not a fan of it? It appears she left me a message. Oh, okay. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Alright, here you go. Whoa. Is this stuff really safe to drink? I know, it didn't look bloody safe, did it? It looked a bit odd. What's with the colour? I assure you it's completely safe to drink. Yeah, I'm just playing with you, INSANEBRIT. I think I did have my name as Perry in the last one, I'm not too sure. It's surprisingly mild, huh? Usually people put lemon in it. It's changed colour too. Really? Yep. Okay, so I missed lemon. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm out of lemons. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, there was no option to put lemon in. So again, another thing we have to remember. That has lemon in it, specifically. Didn't have time to get any from the store. Oh, didn't get them from the store. It's fine. I remember my youngest showed me a video of something like that. You know, she's really into new agey health stuff. I remember she made me a drink from blue algae or something. Ooh. To lower my cholesterol, she said. Problem was, it tasted like dirt. A lot of stuff that is supposed to be good for you does taste like crap. I still drank it all though. Nice of her to think of her dad's health. Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me though, I'll stick with coffee. But this one, I don't mind at all. Lion's coffee's pretty nice. I really do enjoy that coffee. It's in packets. If you go to your supermarket. Also the chocolate one, the matcha ones is quite nice in the packets as well. You can buy vanilla or the chocolate one itself. I think they do other flavours like caramel latte. I'm not a fan of caramel. I think it tastes horrible, but whatever. Maybe I'll ask her about it later. Thanks. You're very welcome. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to go home by now. Or to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. We found out for some reason or other she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did that go? It was a disaster. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. My god, what the hell? Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all kinds of... making all the kids' favourite dishes. Having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies and an olive branch of sorts. As an olive. Okay. An olive branch. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies. And I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm. That and my car's busted. Oh, damn. All the valve cores removed and tyres deflated. What the hell happened? What was his car like? Muggers take his stuff? You know what I mean? Like, put it up on bricks? What? How come? Yeah. Must have been a rough area. It just so happens my car is the latest victim of vandalism spree. There you go. Vandalism, sorry, yeah. That's a whole nother thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now. I need to find a way to get home fast. You can just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Julio! What the hell? Huli? What? Who the hell was that? Oh, it's this dude. Big Zeus. What a disaster. What? Big Zeus. You're referring to the storm? Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorm. Okay, so this is a different character. It's got a question mark over it. So we don't know who he is, but he looks similar to a girl who was in here dating that other dude. So I don't know. Like, my mind was like, we've seen this character before, but apparently we don't know who it is. Okay, so Thunderstorm, obviously. Touché. Gods, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink, something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. I thought Lucas is a familiar name. Maybe it's just me. Again, I thought it was from the previous game, but apparently I don't know. And you are? My name is INSANEBRIT. And the gentleman over here is Officer Jorgi. Lucas, awesome. Oh, sorry, awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Yeah, someone else called him Pops, didn't they, in the previous game? That's why, again, I thought that we knew him already, but whatever. Fine by me. I got more notifications. We're saying 16. Ugh. I woke up, so blah blah blah. I'm trying to go to the top. No, that was it, apparently. Oh wait, I'm liking stuff. Oh, you can like stuff. Alright, yeah, I like that. Okay. What to do. Ice Baileys, yes ma'am. The chief wants what? These days youngsters read and listen to infos and advice from seniors as former. I am here, kiddos. Good morning, let's do our best today. Okay. I like that as well. Yeah, sorry, I'm just liking my friend's stuff on the thing before we get on with the game. Okay, fine by me. Sweet. Alright, what do you want, dude? Oh, Mrs. calling. Uh-oh, Mrs. calling. Ah. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. Now, what do you want for drink, dude? So, can I get a cafe latte? A cafe latte, sure. Or maybe not. Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the... Okay. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. I also, after the virus, as it were, I basically went off coffee as well, or the coffee I was drinking, and I don't like the stuff now. Like the specific one I was drinking, the matcha one. That's why I like Lions now. I like another brand of coffee. It's weird. Out of everything that I went off of, in respects to back to normal or whatever. Everything's fine, except that I don't like that coffee anymore. And it only happened I got the virus. You know? Weird. Like, really hate it, you know? You know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. Okay, so he wants milk in it. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest to me something. Well, a tea. What about coffee? What is it about coffee that you miss? That's a good point. The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Nope, but isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. Okay, so he wants a green tea. Obviously, he likes milk. What is this again? Oh, that's hibiscus, coffee, tea, green tea, coffee. He said something specific, didn't he? Matcha, so I'm going to see if I can find that. Alright, green tea. Oh, it's also green tea. Okay, that's fine. I assumed... Wait, yeah, because he said matcha, so that one I was going to give him, because he liked milk, right? At the same time, he asked for a matcha, so we're going to go with the ingredients overall. Bro. That'd be $3.50, please. Serve it. A cup of premium matcha coming up. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. How is it? What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though. Oh my god. But I kind of like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Hold on, guys. Let me get the charger for my joypad. Sorry, guys. It is what it is. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Well, that's what I was thinking about, putting milk in it. But whatever. Well, good thing I like intense, because it makes up for the fact that I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come here? I understand your question, dude. Even I was questioning the last game how I stayed open for business if like 3-4 people come in at night at £3 per cup of coffee, earning what, 15 quid or 20 quid in 5 hours. You know what I mean? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? Oh, I see, I ain't got no social media. But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop, since we open quite late. That's a good point. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open until morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Yeah, it is actually. What the hell am I staying up that late? I thought we might finish at 1 or something, like, or whatever, in theory. But the way it seems to be going, like 2, 3 in the morning. But yeah, wonder what time we open. Like 10 at night. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 AM or something? Yeah, that's a good point. If we did, Officer Jorgi over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? That's a good point. we should have an online presence, but that's just my, you know, drum up on business, whatever. Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout on my stories if you want. Your stories? Here. Yep. Here, let me show you. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh. I was going to tag your place here. I do have an account there. Oh, I see. I do have an account there. I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi. Huh. You can check people's updates now. Just open the story tab inside the app and your phone once in a while. Okay. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. Oh, on YouTube. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? Huh, no thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your post already seems to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. I suppose he said tube, so I suppose he's a YouTuber. Maybe? Right, I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts, I see. I report on the hottest trends, I see. On the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Whoa. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? God's sake. Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price you can. Oh, I see. Yeah. Ah. Never mind then. Just kidding. Well, again, dude, we made like 20 quid last night or whatever, so... Yeah. We need to eat, and even then. How we paying the electric bill, I don't know. My manager decides what I endorse, I see. So he has a manager, okay. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. Oh lordy. Jorgi's back. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling them while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. Wow. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? Oh, you've got an old phone, huh? The only ordering I can do is nom-noms from around the corner of my house. Touché. Well then, well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. Whoa. I retract my statement. For what it's worth, it's held out much longer than I expected. You're right. Want to borrow the lighter of an INSANEBRIT? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm going to check on something now. So I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. What am I checking, dude? Stories. Oh, I see. Well, that's just general stories. Your free trial starts tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing to our fiction plan. Oh, whatever. What am I supposed to be checking on anyway? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What, you scared of a dark, kid? You never know what might jump out at you, for Christ's sake. But we're in a room. Still, don't you feel scared at all? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab them, I can handle them. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Who the hell's coming in now? And I can't... What? I want the lights back on. Did you hear something? I get all paranoid. What? I swear I heard something just now. It was the bell. Someone's come in, boy. Oh, it's her. Jesus, oh my God, that's frightening. Oh! Yeah, he shit himself. Ah, holy fuck. Whoa. Oh God, she's like, oh man, she's like, what's going on here? Let's get the crap out of him. Hi. God, that's funny. Their faces. Yeah, man. Alright, so apparently I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I'd like something for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work. If you have no particular drink in mind, why do I suggest trying our new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte. Could you make it pretty? Yeah. Ironically, it's the colour of your hair. I'll try my best. Okay. One blue. Okay. With art, please. Okay. How do I put the art in? I don't understand that one. Well. You don't put thing in it, do you? I just want to do it again. Just check the brew pad. No, it's just blue peas. They don't say anything about being able to like do art on it. How do I do art on it? I don't understand the art section of it. Is it automatically done? I don't even know. Alright, let's... What's that? No, okay, so it's that, okay. I don't know how to do the art section of it. It's kind of annoying me a bit. Where's the art? I don't know what that is. It's kind of annoying. Hold on. That's songs. Hold on a second. So, it's just nothing about. That's annoying. Alright, I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'll brew it and see what happens. Serve it, I don't know. Here you go, enjoy. Is this it? Pardon for the mistake. Oh, so I made a mistake. I didn't put any art in it. See again. She's laughing or is she crying? This is clearly not what I ordered though. God damn it. Oh no. I must have made a mistake. Let me replace it for you. No, no need. Just take it away, please. Thank you. I'm truly sorry. Is the power okay now? I thought that's what she did want. Maybe she didn't like it. I don't know. Even though I've got no art in it. I don't know. Whatever. Yes, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. Okay, so it's not even midnight yet. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding though. Well, darn. So basically you're saying we're stuck. Afraid so. At least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with the car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier, actually. I have questions. Just didn't want to alarm you, INSANEBRIT. His tyres got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going on around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tyres and tyres from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh? Why? Maybe someone's a collector. Or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved. Oh, I see. So a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pop? Nope, just mine. Oh, that's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. But my co-workers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Yeah, we read about that in the paper earlier. That the mass police layoffs or whatever, or lack of police. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening, which means tensions are higher all around. That doesn't sound good. Don't I know it? Tax hike, and here we are with our £21.50 we've just earned in 3 hours. Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV. Oh, that's good. That'd be interesting. Again, if the taxes are going up, how am I paying for this place? So I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. Good point. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? Oh, I see. So he's talking about prank videos being made on YouTube and stuff like that. People watch that kind of stuff. People watch that kind of stuff? Oh, yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money, too, if you play yours right. Oh? The crazier your shtick, yeah. The crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lava, rinse and repeat until you push just a bit too far. When you get the nuke and everything will just go poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though. Because really all you need is to get started is a camera phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager will kill me. Joking. Anyhow, a high risk, high reward opportunity with low entry barrier. Yes, that is what it is really. Sounds like something else. Oh yeah, anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been waiting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why? Not enough pranks? Harsh. Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever wanted to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change. That's a good point. If people don't like change, you know, it is what it is. Some channels stick to the same thing and it's successful. And they say often do that. Rather than a variety channel where my channel, for example, is kind of, I wouldn't say variety, but it's got the Call of Duty, alright, it's just once a week, but it's got other games in it as well, open world or what have you. So it's a pick and mix as a whole bunch of things. I mean, mine's like a playthrough channel, so you know what I mean, it is what it is. Because people don't like change. That's right. Yet they get bored easily too, and that's another factor. Even me, when I'm watching other people's YouTube channels, sometimes I get bored of the content, bored of the people, the characters, and I don't want to watch it anymore. Or I don't unsubscribe, but I just don't tend to go back there. It is what it is. Today's good Today's good might be trash tomorrow. Yes, indeed. So it feels like battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like you make it sound like the continuality of your work depends on the audience's whim, kid, and that's what it is. Yeah, it can be. I guess you could say that. I still don't know this chick's name. She got blue hair, and every now and again says something. Are you a vampire? Lucas says, "Pardon?" Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Well, it's what the people want. They're not going to watch. If I stop doing food reviews, which I stopped doing on my main channel, people stop watching and they unsubscribe. If you don't do what people want you to do, or what they were a fan of, and you stop doing it, then they're not going to come back. It makes perfect sense. You know what I mean? Again, or they get bored. Why must you follow their whims? Well, you want to earn money. I mean, and that is a good point actually, to be honest with you, because if you, like myself, I didn't want to do food reviews on my main channel, whatever, or stop doing them altogether. I just wanted to make that choice, a creative choice, a choice which essentially stopped my channel from growing as much as it should have or could have. And so sometimes, and the reality is, sometimes you got to do what you want to do, and people will accept it, people won't accept it. You know what I mean? So you have to take the rough with the smooth. And if you make that choice, you've made that choice. But don't, and that has consequences. Just know, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So, yeah, I completely understand where she's coming from in that respect. Sometimes the audience wants you to do one thing, but you're like, you know what, I'm bored of this content. I don't want to do this anymore. I'd rather do something else. And that's what you do. You make that choice. And people will stay, people will leave. It is what it is. It all comes down to numbers, right? Yeah, it does. A single question might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions? Not so easy. So my belief is, you can't fight. If you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly, from the inside out. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. Do you have to? I was just curious. Oh, you don't have to, I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it's only fair. I admit that I'm not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. I'd agree with that. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online. Ooh, in preparation for my audition as a soprano. Soprano? What? A soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. She got criticised. Ah, why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home, since I have no previous theatre experience to show. It was not the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to the video site, mainly to add the link to my applications. But I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. Oh, she didn't check the comments. Ooh, it was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they can even be called that. What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down. Because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. What's with that nonsense? Other questions my sanity for knowing spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. She might. Alright, so based on that, she was terrible at singing. Since there's no such thing as a sentience for what? Sentience for us Spanish banshees, I suppose. That's real effed up. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist. POS? I can't remember what that stands for. The Vindication Act. I suspect that's something to do with abuse online. I'm guessing. A global treaty to recognise the syntheticity and rights of the non-sapiens. Okay, so her race. Okay, so they're referring to things like her race and stuff like that. Okay, because she's whatever, a handler. I thought that had something to do with it, like she needs a handler or something. Sapient refers to the species that is intelligent and bipedal, like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type. Huh? Yeah, like even our satires got added pretty late into the game too, you know. Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male, and we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognised by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of a human, the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still doesn't make it right. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, apparently we haven't had one of these people in our shop before in itself. So she's like a new race we're coming across. I thought she was a fucking vampire or what have you. Obviously she's not. But she gave me that vibe, you know what I mean? The dark eyes and shit. I'm like, what the hell? But I get it. I get it now. Your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill at it. Chill? Do I look chill? Fuck it hell. Look, I'm freaky. Uh-oh. But how can you be chill? Whoa. When such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that. Whoa. She's angry as hell. Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they comment such offensive acts? Do they what? Do they deprive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity! I can't. She's gonna explode. I've seen an anomaly of talking through screens. Has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face. Direct hit to their face or face it. Damn it. Damn it. Not again. So basically she's freaked out. Hopefully she weren't the reason my bloody light went out. But yeah, I get it. It's normally people say what they want over online and that's just the way it is. You either deal with it or just stay off of it. Just a second, please. He's scared of the dark. She's freaking out. Oh, okay. That was an intense moment right there. Jorgi's gone. What the fuck happened to him? Ah, thank goodness. Jorgi moved. I don't blame him. Dude, pull out your gun. Just put it on the side. It's just not right. That kind of behaviour. It's just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit I just don't want to hear that audience is always... Okay, to hear that the audience is always right. Okay, well, we weren't referring to... Well, I suppose you're right, because it was feedback they were giving you and a... what have you. It was referred to what they wanted. Well, they weren't a real audience, they were trolling. You know, if they don't like you, then they don't watch. But they felt their opinion. But if it is something that they do want to watch specifically... But yeah, I get what's coming from. I suppose in that respect, they're not always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try. Well, I hate to say it, I mean, not everyone's going to like your content, regardless. So, can't please everybody. How about if I help you? Hold on, guys. Alright guys, sorry about that. Basically I had a phone call and had to take it, so I don't know where I'm at right now with this conversation. I admit I don't want to hear the audience is right, because that means my dream is run. Yeah, oh, how about I help you? Okay, so he's an influencer. If she's good or decent or whatever it is, he can post on his stories, he can help gain promotion. So yeah, he's offering to tap into his audience for her and maybe get some subscribers or whatever it may be. Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, whatever, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this, you've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy. You got to sell yourself. Whoa, kid, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. Oh, for God's sake, sell yourself. No, you meant your personality online. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the Sopranos roles. Am I right? Yes. It's as if they were made for the role. Exactly. So this is a case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you're always being out here. Out Tyler? Whatever. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. Now this is the whole thing about setting yourself apart from everybody else in the space, whether it be gaming, singing, whatever. So what else does she have other than that blue hair? A story. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, and that's another talking point of YouTube, is to tell a story, specifically the journey or whatever it is. Giving examples on weight loss journey, you know, or someone going through something specific, documenting it, or whatever, or someone's quest to do something very specific, whether it be run a marathon or training to be a boxer or whatever it may be. I don't know. There's always some kind of story to tell there. And that's the way of creating a successful series, even a series in itself, when it comes to playthroughs and stuff like that. So, for example, what I've done recently is my FIFA journey on Lyon, trying to win the French league, and I rebuilt him, and I was on a budget, and it was restrictive, and it was, you know, and then people got injured, and the journey was tough along the way, and it was crazy. It was good. Like, I enjoyed the season. A lot of people did. Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? An underdog story, basically. But you haven't even heard my singing yet. That's a good point. I was going to say that. Well, is she good or is she bad? I don't even know. Have you? I'd love to, of course. Oh man, I'm nervous now, especially how angry she got, like earlier. Like if we find it shit, you know what I mean. But remember, I want to say that your certain things ain't to everyone's liking. She might be brilliant good at rock, right? Singing a rock song, but people don't like rock or whatever. So you're like, well, I prefer K-pop or whatever the hell you're into. So who knows? But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. I would say it does, because someone's got to like you out there. Well, maybe he's right, because there's always going to be someone who likes you out there in regards to your singing. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because their own dumb assumptions, which is exactly what we want. What? And then we'll blow away all their expectations. So basically, they want a situation where they're looking at her and going, this ain't going to be much of anything. And then all of a sudden, she's, I don't know, what's that woman who was on Britain's Got Talent or whatever the hell it was? I can't remember. the opera singer, the woman, you know what I mean? Who like blew everyone away. She looked like nothing, and all of a sudden had this wonderful voice, you know? I can't remember her goddamn name. What was her name? You know, anyway, you probably will let me know in the comments. By putting you on stage, what stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... What? As if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me. Caricature? Well, we put you on stage and people judge you for what you are, and then you show them what you've got. That's what it is. Of course not. No. But ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. I'm sorry for being rude. He is trying to help, to be fair. But I don't know you. And you don't know me. Wow. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said? I get what you're saying, but at the same time, he's offering her something. And, you know, just take it. It's a chance. And his job is as an influencer as well, or whatever you want to call that. And he has an audience, so he's... Even if it's just someone on... If he puts it on Snapchat or something, for example, or his YouTube channel, people will be interested, and she could become famous that way. It's so... she's not trusting herself here, I think. Well, she got to trust him, but whatever, it is what it is. When you don't even know my name. What is your name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked your name already. Don't you think? Hey. I don't know where you were going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? My crap. Hey, look. The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, if whatever she was doing was working, I would know your name already. You know, you might have insulted her a little bit, but he was offering to help. To be fair to him, I'll be taking my leave. Right, thank you for coming, Miss Riona. Miss Riona. We hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this point. For all your words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Huh? Oh, come on. Take care. Have yourself... Oof. You pissed her off. Whatever. Well, you tried, dude. Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? I wouldn't say messed up. He might have said something insulting a little bit, but at the same time, he was offering to help. What more can you do? You know, like, it is what it is. Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh man. Well, yeah. Again, it's the online aspect of it, isn't it? Like, he doesn't understand that. You know, building a story. It's funny because he's got it down. Right, what other YouTubers say, the story-based element, and he was trying to build that for her and tell her what to do and give her a platform, and yet she's not understood it, felt a little bit insulted or like she's going to be misrepresented, and the police officer just plain don't get it. So it's interesting that way. I don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. I'd say he was trying to... It's almost like giving a class in creating a YouTube video, but instead of giving you the basics, I've gone straight up to, we're going to have this business deal when we're going to marketing and we're going to... You know what I mean? Like, I've jumped like 50, 60 steps just in terms of brand deals. You know what I mean? Like, straight off the top. Like, you don't start there. You start making a video, what you want to do, what you want to say. You know what I mean? You start very basic, presenting skills, whatever it may be, equipment. You know what I mean? It's kind of funny. But whatever. Sorry, just a sec, 'cause it's got a phone call. It's my manager. The road closure is over. Oh, closure is over. So it's picking me up now. Cool. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. That's a good point. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. I'm shocked he didn't take that ride, really. Because his wife wanted him home. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah, no, I do hope to see him again. He's a good character. Don't mind him. Hey, INSANEBRIT. Yes? No, it's nothing. Okay then, see you INSANEBRIT. Wait, see you soon, INSANEBRIT. Pops. Have a safe trip. Wow. That was a show and a half. It was, actually. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, INSANEBRIT. Oh please, you know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie though, listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit about me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you are a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It is what it is, yeah. That is a tough thing because people have dreams and things can work or they can't work. So it's a balance and it's tough because you've got real world situations where you need to do certain things in life and you've got ambitions and dreams, whatever those may be, and it's hard, like, you know, unless you're taking proactive steps that so you can see. So if you want to become a games designer or something like that, go to college, go to university. If that's a path you want to take, support your kid in doing that. But if they're doing something that's, I don't want to be negative about it, but just say, for example, YouTube isn't necessarily going to kick off and start, and if they neglect other things in real life, then it's going to be an issue because YouTube will not be able to give you a living unless you're successful at it. You can build and go right away, but it's always best to get into real world situations before you follow your dreams. So for example, do a job, go to college, go to university, do all that stuff, but then do a YouTube channel on the side. You see what I'm saying? Or go to work, get a normal job, and then do YouTube on the side. Or you know, like it could be singing, but then just singing in bars and karaoke's and stuff like that, trying to get your thing out there, make a YouTube video, put your singing online, but always do the real world stuff first, and then follow your dreams or work your dreams on the sideline as well. As you know what I mean? That's a way of doing it. So as a parent, if you're not taking, if your kid's not taking into accomplishing what they want to achieve in the real world to get there, like a games designer or whatever it may be, then it's going to be kind of tough to try and, you know, like, support them, because if they're not taking proactive steps, it's going to be an issue. You know what I mean? It's always a fine line to tread for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's for Mrs. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. That's a good point. Kidding. But I better go though. You take care. I don't know what you said there. You take care on closing, INSANEBRIT. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. Well guys, it's been about an hour in this part 1 of this. What a day. I better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Okay, it's the cops. Well, wait, now hold on. Yeah, it's the cops. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. Old lighter. It excludes an interesting feel. What? Okay. Okay, now let's wrap this up. So that was the cops lighter, obviously. Galaxy Minty, witness the... What? Morphing nebula. Nebula what? Of lemon powered into the cup. Make it more refreshing. Okay. Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. I'm not too sure when this is going to actually... save? I'm not too sure. Loading. Okay, so start the day. I see. Future of dating. How AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentency. Oh, it's that meme. I love how they got the meme. And I love how they're talking about AI right now as well in the real world. That's funny. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. Okay, I don't know who that is. The controversial motive behind the ex-fire agent investigation. A deep dive. A controversial motive behind the ex-fire agent's investigation. No idea. Guys, that is going to be the end of this part of the playthrough. I know it took an hour. Freya isn't here yet. Maybe she'll be back in the next video. Sorry, in the next part of the playthrough from her trip. So we'll find out about her new book as well, I'm hoping, at this point. Jorgi's back. I'm happy about that. We've met 2 new characters. I kind of like how... I had a lot to say based on what was going on in like the building of a dream, ideas he was giving her a platform. That was kind of all what I kind of knew about. Other people have their own ideas as well, but you get the sentiment. So I found that kind of interesting. They do address real world situations and things and situations. I think the girl could have been a little bit more grateful for his help. Maybe she lacked the understanding of it, which again is hard to grasp at some points, because he was going from basics or something to 60, like straight up there, and she kind of didn't get the nuances of it to a point, I would say. And it is what it is. But I very much enjoyed this part 1 of the playthrough. I do enjoy this series. They do have another game out as well, Unbound something, which I will be playing at some point as well. Anyway guys, join me for part 2. Please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.